Hi, my dear students. I am Sunira from Department of Physics, Government College, Madapalli. In this lecture, we will learn about OR gate. In our previous lectures, we learned about logic circuits. Okay, then we see that there are three types of logic gates. Gates are used to build logic circuits, etc. The main basic or fundamental gates are NOT, OR and AND gates. Okay, we learned already all these things. Three fundamental gates. Three fundamental gates. Three fundamental gates. NOT, OR and. Okay, these are the three fundamental gates. Using these gates, we can design any logic circuit, right? In these gates, we already learned about NOT gate or inverter. There we see that in the case of NOT gate, it has only one input and one output. Okay. Now, in this lecture, we learn about OR gate. Okay, OR gate. So, for OR gates, there are two or more inputs and only one output. Okay. So, the first point about this OR gate is OR gate has two or more inputs. Okay. Two or more inputs. Two or more inputs. Okay, and only one output. Okay, only one output. Okay, so OR gate has two or more inputs and only one output. The symbol of the OR gate, symbol. Symbolically, OR gate is represented by like this. Okay, this is the symbol of OR gate. These lines represent number of inputs. Since this OR gate represents two input and one output gate. Okay, one output OR gate. Here symbolically A and B used to represent the two inputs of the gate and Y used to represent the output of the gate. Okay, so the OR gate has only two inputs and two or more inputs. Here we show only two inputs. If there are more inputs, you can draw here again straight lines corresponding to the number of inputs. Okay, only one output. Output is represented by Y. Okay, what is the peculiarity of OR gate? In this case, if any or all inputs are high, then the output is also high. That is the peculiarity of the OR gate. Or all the inputs low. If all the inputs are low, then the output is also low. That is the peculiarity of the OR gate. Okay, so usually in the case of logic circuits, we use truth table to represent the operation of the OR gate. Okay, symbolically this is the OR gate. We already learned that binary numbers system is used to learn this digital circuit. So here the high input means input 1, low input means input 0. So using 0 and 1, that means binary number system, we can write the operation of this OR gate. Okay, so the table which represents the operation of the gate is called truth table. Right? Here in this case of OR gate, can write a truth table here. Truth table. Okay. Truth table. Since this truth table has only 2 inputs and 1 output, we use 3 columns. Okay. First column for input A, second column for input B, and third column for output Y. Okay, A, B and Y. Now, we can write the input high or low, etc. here. Since we have to include all the possible cases, we can follow a sequence just like counting in binary system. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. in the binary system. So we can check here. First number is 0, right? So we write here 0, 0. What it means? It means both these inputs are low. Okay? Both these inputs A and B are low. 0, 0. Then we get here 0. Output is also low. Now we want to check 0, 1. Okay, next combination is 0, 1. Why we write 0, 1? 0, 0 is 0. 0, 1 is looks like 1. Right? Next combination, we can write all the combinations first. Next combination 1, 0. Okay. Next combination 1, 1. Right? 1, 0 and 1, 1. We write here 1, 0 and 1, 1. Okay. Like this. In this case, in second case, first input A is low and in second input is high. So you get here high because one of the input is high. The third case also A is high and B is low. Here also one of the input is high, so you get high. Okay. The last case, all the inputs are high, then also you get high output. Okay. This is the truth table of OR gate. This is the truth table of OR gate with 2 inputs A and B. Okay. So, if there are n inputs for an OR gate, then we have 2 raised to n rows. Right? Okay. So, for n inputs, there are 2 raised to n rows in a truth table. Okay. So what is the peculiarity of OR gate? If all the inputs are low, then the output is also low. That is the result. Okay. If all the inputs are low, then the output is also low. Okay, so if all the inputs are low, then the output is also low. You can see here. Okay, if these 2 inputs are low, so the output is also low. If there are more inputs, 3, 4 or 5 or 16 inputs, then all the inputs are low, then only you get output low. All other cases gives you high output. Okay, that is the peculiarity of the OR gate. Now we can draw the OR gate with 3 inputs and its truth table. Okay, so try to draw that. Draw the symbol of OR gate with three inputs and write its truth table. Okay, with the three inputs, draw its OR gate and its truth table. Okay, symbol and its truth table. So all of you know that how to draw the OR gate. This is the symbol of OR gate. It has only one output, so you can draw it like this. Okay, now it is told that there are three inputs. So we have to show the three inputs here. Okay, like this. This is the input port. Okay, so here we draw the three inputs. Now A, B and C. A, B, C represent the three inputs of the OR gate, and it has only one output. It is always 1. Okay, since it is told that this represents an OR gate, so our truth table is also should be like that. So I am writing here the truth table. Okay. Now, how many columns are there in this truth table? There are 3 inputs, right? 3 inputs and 1 output. Total 3 plus 1, 4. 4 columns are there, right? Like this. A, B, C and Y. Okay. A, B, C and Y. 4 columns. How many rows are there? 2 raised to 3 rows. 2 raised to 3 means 8 rows. Okay. What are the combinations? We can write here 0, 0, 0 because all inputs are low. Then 0, 0, 1. First 2 inputs low, last one is high. Then comes 0, 1, 0. Okay. Then comes 0, 1, 1. Okay. Then 1, 0, 0. 1, 0, 1. Then 1, 1, 0. Then 1, 1, 1. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rows are there. What are the outputs? Here you can see that all the 3 inputs are 0. So here also comes 0. Okay. Then in the second case 0, 0, 1. One input is high. So output is also high. Okay. Next comes 0, 1, 0. Here also one input is high. So this is also gives you high. Okay. Next comes 0, 1, 1. Here there are 2 inputs, both are high. Okay. So you get here high. Then comes 1, 0, 0. Here one input is high. So you get high output. Then comes 1, 0, 1. Here 2 inputs are high, so we have one output high. Then comes again 2 inputs are high and so high output. All inputs are high, so high output. Okay. This is the truth table for OR gate with 3 inputs. Here you can see that if then only you get low output. Okay, that is the peculiarity of OR gate. Remember one thing, this logic is completely different from binary addition. Okay, usually we write this expression as A plus B plus C equal to Y. Okay, here this plus symbol represents not addition or A or B or C equal to Y. Okay, A or B or C equal to Y. That's what it means. Okay, this is completely different from binary addition. Since 0 or 0 or 0, 0. Here also you can see that 0 or 1 equal to 1. This is logic, not binary arithmetic. Okay. So in this case of logic, this plus symbol represents OR gate. A plus B plus C equal to Y means A or B or C equal to Y. Okay. In the case of two inputs, you can write this as A plus B equal to Y. Okay. A or B equal to Y. Okay. So I think that you can get an idea of how to draw this OR gate symbol and its corresponding writing its corresponding truth table. We can move on to circuits, means OR gate using diode. Okay. Construction of OR gate using diodes. Here we already learned about OR gate, but we don't know how to implement this circuit in our laboratory. Okay. As a first step, we have to check how to construct an OR gate using diodes. Okay. For that, consider the circuit I am drawing here. See this circuit. This is a source. It is grounded. It will be 5-volt source. Okay. Then there are two diodes like this. This is the symbol of a diode. Okay, symbol of a diode. Now, these two diodes connected with a load resistor. This is R, load resistor. Okay, and this is our output also. Okay, let it be V0, output voltage, or Y. In terms of OR gate symbol, this is Y, V0 equal to Y. This circuit acts as an OR gate. Okay, now we have to check if it is true what I have said here. Okay, we have to check whether the circuit just behaves like an OR gate, Okay. So now here there is a cell, a 5-volt cell. It is grounded, and there are two diodes. These diodes are connected parallel. Okay, and there is a load resistor across which we measure the output. Okay, now we can check the truth table. Okay, so I am drawing here the truth table. This is A, input A, and this is B, right? A, B, and Y. Okay, this is a 2-input OR gate, right? This circuit gives you 2-input OR gate. Okay, so the first case is both inputs are low. Okay, low means we have to connect the ground here. Okay, if that is the first case. So 0, 0. Okay. Case 1. First case, you write here. Case 1. A and B connected to ground. A and B connected to ground. Okay. Then what happened? A is grounded. A grounded means this diode is reverse biased, so there is no conduction. And B is also grounded, so this diode is also reverse biased. There is no conduction, so there is no current flow through this resistor RL. So there is no voltage across this load resistor. Right? So you get here low. Okay? So if you give both inputs low, you get low output. Okay? Output is low. That is the first case. Okay? A and B are connected to ground. Output is low. Now the second case. What is the second case? 0 and 1, right? 0 and 1. That means A is connected to ground, but B is connected to positive. Okay? B is connected to here, positive. So what happens? Here the voltage is high voltage. Here comes 5 volt, positive 5 voltage. Okay? So this diode is forward biased, and so conduction occurs through this. There is current flow through this resistor RL. So there is a voltage drop across this RL. Okay? 5 volt drop across this RL. So here come high voltage. Okay? So if B is high, the diode, the resistor, there is a current flow through this resistor, and so there is a voltage drop, and you get high output because you measure output across this load resistor. What's the next case? Next case is 1, 0. Okay? 1, 0. 1, 0 means A is high and B is low. So A is connected to this plus 5 volt. Okay, A is connected to this point, and B is connected to ground. Okay, so A is connected to this point 5 volt. So this diode is forward biased, and there is a current flow through this load resistor. So there is a voltage drop. But this diode is not conducting. There is no current flow through this diode. Okay, so you get here high because through this diode there is a current flow to this load resistor. Okay, now comes the last case 1, 1. What happened then? If both inputs are connected to this point plus 5 volt, both A and B connected to plus 5 volt, these two diodes conduct and there is current flow through this load resistor. Since these two diodes are parallel, the voltage drop across this load resistor is also as earlier. It is high. Okay, so we can write all this here. The second case. In the second case, E is grounded, right? A is grounded, B is plus 5 volt. Okay, plus 5 volt. Then Y output means Y. Okay, then Y is plus 5 volt or high. Okay, this case. Next, the third case. The third case, And the last case, A and B are connected to plus 5 volt. Plus 5 volt. Okay. Then the output is plus 5 volt. Okay. So we can see that using these two diodes like this in this circuit, we can construct an OR gate in the laboratory. Okay, to perform electronics experiments, you can construct OR gate using two diodes like this. Okay, if you need 3 inputs, you have to use how many diodes? 3 diodes, right? If you connect parallel to this circuit, how many inputs are that much diodes? Then it will work as n input OR gate. Okay. This is the way of constructing OR gate in laboratory. Here also we have TTL circuit, transistor logic circuit. Then if you use the integrated chip, then we have no need of connecting these diodes like this and making circuit. Because if you need too much OR gates in a logic circuit, it is a complicated process to construct OR gates using diodes. Okay. So in that case, we use TTL circuits. Okay. TTL circuits. We already learned about this in the case of inverter. Okay. TTL circuits. Transistor logics. Okay. The case of this TTL here, it is called IC, integrated circuit IC 7432. Okay, IC 7432 is used to get OR gate to construct logic circuits in laboratory. Okay, IC 7432. This is also a 14-pin IC. Okay, there are 14 pins in this IC 7432. As we already found in the case of inverter or NOT gate, 14th pin is used for providing plus 5 volt and 7th pin is used to ground the circuit. Okay, so 14th pin 4 plus VCC, that we can write it as plus 5 volt. Okay, plus VCC plus 5 volt and 7th pin is grounded. 7th pin is grounded. Okay, then in this 14 pin, then we have only 12 pins, right? Okay, only 12 pins. Using these 12 pins, you have 4 OR gates in this IC. Okay, there are 4 OR gates. 4 OR gates. There are 4 OR gates with 2 inputs. Okay, with 2 inputs. 4 OR gates with 2 input. 2 input OR gates. Okay, that's what I mean. 4 2 input OR gates. We can write like this. Okay. Now I show you the pin diagram of this. Seven pins here. 1, 2, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this one is 7, ground. Now, here also you need 1, 2, and 3. Okay. This is the 14th pin plus VCC. 14th pin. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, and 8. Okay, and here we have OR gauge like this. Okay. So here 1, 2 are inputs of the first gauge and 3 is its output. Similarly, 4 and 5 are the inputs of second gauge with output 6. Similarly here also 13 and 12. 13 and 12 are inputs of OR gauge with output 11. Similarly 10 and 9 OR gates with output 8. Okay. These are the 4 OR gates. This is IC 7432. Okay, here you can see that 1, 2, 3 form OR gate, 4, 5, 6 another OR gate, 8, 9, 10 forms another OR gate, 11, 12, 13 forms the fourth OR gate. In this, 1, 2 are inputs of first OR gate with 3 outputs. Similarly, 4 and 5 inputs and 6 its output. In this gate, 13 and 12 are inputs with 11 output. 10 and 9 inputs with 8 output. Okay, so in these 4 gates are independent. If you need connection between them, you have to use other connection wire to connect them each other. Otherwise, these 4 units separate entity. Okay, 4 OR gates are separate entity, but these OR gates get plus VCC and ground common from these 14th and 7th pins. Okay, this is the TTL circuit. So, if you have one IC 7432, you will get 4 OR gates with 2 inputs in this TTL circuit, TTL diagram.